the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pass to Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now here's Holiday. Coming off a 12-point game. To the inside. Here's Hauser. Clock at 4. Shoots. Kept alive by Boston. Cornette can't hit. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it. It certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
You know, night in and night out, Holiday plays with tremendous effort. He wears out an opponent at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to hit up, he's banging that thing.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Up top, Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. 6-point lead. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
5 on the clock. Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Brown slams home the putback.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Back to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's Jokic missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the paint. And Tatum fires one home.
Assisted by
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
charging foul.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Pass to White. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Outside Porzingis. 2 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of his team's success.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Michael Porter Jr.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the
foul.
line for the Celtics.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Denver now. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Hauser. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. 4 on the clock.
Torrey Craig.
Knocks down the long J. Craig's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from
Jamal
deep.
Murray with the dunk.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4,
Boston
and looking
timeout
good
call.
doing it.
And Boston calls time here. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Jaylen Brown.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Goes up again. Jokic, no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And the basket by Brown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second jump to the line of the game.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
So it's Boston now. And Holiday, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 8.
Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
For 3, Porzingis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Jokic missing. Left side, Brown. Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And finished off by
Assisted.
Tatum.
Jalen
What
Brown.
a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
The drive by Jokic.
Boston foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason
That's his
Tatum
third personal
often
foul.
seems understated and
13
soft-spoken,
foul.
but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on
Jason
the court do
Tatum.
all the talking for him.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Back to Holiday.
The
Good.
assist.
And Brown gets the assist.
Jalen Brown.
Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard,
Substitution on the
and that
court.
allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to White. He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook taking his time here. It's picked off. Here's the break. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. And so it's Boston
That's the end of the third quarter
building
with
a
the
mountain
score.
of a lead, up 31
Your
points.
Nuggets, 34. The Celtics. 65.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is run out for this game to become competitive. And here's Denver. Pass to Murray. Here's Pickett. No good on the triple. Lets it fly from 18. Pritchard, no good. Inside. Saric.
Dario Saric.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Pulls it from 20.
Sam Hauser.
And the bucket is good.
Assisted by.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Derek White.
Sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dario Saric.
And now they decide
That's
to
his
foul
first personal
intentionally.
foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Substitution on the court.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have
That's his
if
first
you're going to play
personal
winning
foul.
basketball.
Second team
You know, the
foul.
pump fake is a good move unless you don't protect the
Boston
ball. If you
foul.
expose it and the defense is ready for it, it's right for a
That's his
steal.
first personal foul.
Jokic, no good.
First team foul.
If you're looking for ways to help your team,
Number
that's
5.
last on the list.
Nikola Jokic.
Hey, that's crazy there. I
That's
mean,
his fifth
insanity.
personal foul.
At least wait until you get across
13
half
foul.
court. My goodness.
Grant, with this
For
new
the
media
Celtics.
deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right,
Second
B.A. And the league
substitution.
benefits economically.
Kristaps
Hopefully,
Porzingis.
more innovation on the
Jason
broadcast
Tatum.
side, too, and a chance
Derek
to even
White.
reach new fans as well.
Drew Holiday.
Here's Porzingis.
Kristaps
And he banks in the
Porzingis.
layup.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to White. Ooh, coming through again.
Derek
Shooting
White.
5 for 7 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Porzingis misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Holiday surveying the floor. Down low. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Assist from.
And Tatum knows how to
Jason
find his
Tatum.
guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Celtics foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown
his
here
fourth personal
for the
foul.
Celtics.
Second team
Well,
foul.
you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can
Porzingis.
appreciate that kind of action.
Assist goes to.
And we can't forget about how
Drew
ferocious
Holiday.
they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That one goes in.
Hunter Tyson with the dog.
Jokic has got 16 in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
You know, I think he may have
Substitution
forced
on the
that
court.
pass when there was really no reason to.
Boston with the ball.
Who's got Tatum, man? Who's got him?
There's Tatum with the 3. Brown grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Zignati with the dog.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Derek
Just
White.
solid play by these guys.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pass to Horford. Launches a three. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Westbrook.
Out of bounds.
Here's
Celtics
Brown.
ball.
And the ball out of bounds. The
Substitution on the
Celtics
board.
will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
To the left side wing. Takes a three. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Pritchard, no good. Jokic in the post.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so it's Boston easily
That's the
grabbing
end of
this
the
one.
game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight.